Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Julianne Cairn Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School for tonight's Worcester County Conference Boys High School Basketball Showdown between the South Lancaster Academy Crusaders and the North Brookfield Indians. LPAC is excited to be bringing you all home games live for the boys and girls varsity basketball teams this season. I'm Tabby LeBlanc, and I'll be behind the microphone to describe tonight's action, so sit back and enjoy the game. South Lancaster comes into this evening's contest with an overall record of 5-7 and a WCC record of 5-4. SLA took the first meeting of these two teams back on December 18th by a score of 42-39. The Indians come into this evening's contest with a record of 0-11 and a 0-5 in the conference. The Crusaders entered tonight's game with the fourth leading scorer in the conference. Elvis Sanchez had a 13.5 point per game average with 2 3-pointers. Also in the top 10 league scoring is Isaiah Baker, coming into tonight's contest with an average of 9.3 points while firing up 7 3-pointers. In South Lancaster's earlier victory over the Indians, Christian Williams led the Crusaders with 13 points. SLA as a team averages 41.7 points a game and gives up an average of 44.7. South Lancaster's next game will be Saturday, February 3rd, as they will be hosting Air Shirley at an 8 p.m. start. The Indians under coach Steve Carrington come into tonight's game hoping to build on a gutsy performance this past Friday night against the Bethany Christian Academy Eagles. North Brookfield, after a valiant second-half comeback, ended up on a losing end 47-40. The Indians outscored BCA 22-18 in the second half, but still fell short by 7 points. Riley Lamy had to leave the game early in the fourth quarter with a shin injury, but looks to be ready to give it a shot tonight. Justin LaRoe and Tyler Patchen led the Indians with 10 points each, while Lamy and Luke Jolin had 7 each, and Nathan Norrie 6 to round out the scoring for the Indians. Coming into this evening's game, Justin LaRoe leads the Indians in scoring at 8.1 points a game. Riley Lamy 7.5, Tyler Patchen 7.1. Nathan Norrie 4.8, Luke Jolin 3.9, Joe Duzak 2.3, Nicola Rowe 1.3, Ben Berthium 1.2, and Jagger, Bolger, and Tim Mann averaging a half a point a game. As a team, the Indians are averaging 36.6 points a game while surrendering 58.8. The boys will be looking to avenge an early December loss tonight as they look for their first win of the season. In that loss to SLA, the Indians' Justin LaRoe was top scorer for NB with 12 points while drilling 3 3-pointers, followed by Nate Norrie with 8 points, nailing 2 3-pointers of his own. Next game for the Indians will also be our next telecast, which is Friday, February 2nd, as the Indians will host Notre Dame of Fitchburg here at the Julianne Cairn Memorial Gymnasium in a rematch of an earlier contest. And at this point, let's turn it over to Sheila LeBlanc with our starting lineups and national anthem. up a little bit. In the prelim tonight, our boys JV team beat SLA 43-41. And score up on the road, the girls JVs beat SLA up at Lancaster 39-26. We'll hope to keep tabs on the girls varsity game tonight as they are playing South Lancaster in a matchup of first place team. So we'll see how things go there. So starting lineups tonight for the SLA is number 11 Isaiah Baker, number 1 Josh Malerzik, number 22 Elvis Sanchez, number 0 Christian Williams, number 10 Bruno Zemo. For North Brookfield, number 4 Nathan Norrie, 5 Tyler Patchen, 11 Riley Lamy, 24 Justin LaRoe, and 44 Nick LaRoe. Our officials for the night, Jamie Dupree and Robert Ayot. Lamy gets the jump, goes back to Norrie. Nate Norrie bringing it up. Tyler Patchen dribbles out front. Nate Norrie back to Tyler. Swinging to Justin. Justin had a big night the last time against these guys. Ball goes to Norrie in the corner, around the rim, no good. Rebound by Zemo. No. SLA with only 6 players here tonight dressed. We'll keep an eye on Baker, who averages 9, and Sanchez, number 22, averages 13. North Brookfield in a 1-3-1 zone. SLA trying to size things out here. Goes to Sanchez, drives, gets off his feet, and we got a shot clock violation. 30-second shot clock violation. Brookfield bringing it up, looking to get an early jump here. Nate Norrie. North Brookfield the other night really did a good job when they deliberate, looking for to move the ball around. Yeah. SLA looks like they're in a 2-3 or a 2-1-2. Lamy way outside, down to 7 on the shot clock. LaRoe from the corner, he's got it. That's a 3. Justin LaRoe starting off the night like he left off the last game against SLA. Now Brookfield, Lamy bats it away. Here comes Tyler Patchen. On the cut to Lamy. Lays it up, kind of off balance on that one. Nate Norrie comes up with a rebound. Tyler Patchen back to Nate. Nate looking. Tyler Patchen back to Justin LaRoe. Justin kicks it to Tyler. Tyler to Nate. Tyler Patchen throws up a 3. It's good. Tyler Patchen for 3. Indians up 6-0. On a drive, it's Christian Williams for 2. Tyler Patchen sporting a Patriots logo on the side of his head. Nick LaRoe to Justin. Justin tries to get it inside, throws it away. Sanchez ahead. Justin LaRoe hustles back. Good hustle on Justin after the turnover down one end. Race back to knock the ball out of bounds. Now Brookfield in a 2-3 now on the inbounds. Ball goes to the corner, way outside for 3. It's good. That's Isaiah Baker. It's a 3. SLA still in a 2-3. Patchen, LaRoe. Inside to Nick LaRoe. Try to force it inside. Sanchez with it, drives the lane, goes all the way, lays it up and in. Elvis Sanchez. One weakness of a 1-3-1 is the seams. If you can get into those seams, it's very difficult to get help. You're spread out. It's usually the weak side is susceptible to passes and the seams. Patchen throws another on. It's good. I didn't know if that one was ever going to come down. Tyler Patchen 2 for 2 from 3-point line here. Sanchez setting it up. Ball goes in the corner. Sanchez with it. Zamo way outside, tries to get it inside, no good. Sanchez ends up with it. Williams, no good. Rebound battle, Nick LaRoe gets a piece of it. Zamo lays it up, no good. Riley Lamy comes down with it. Riley looks healthy tonight. No signs of the shin injury from the other night. Justin LaRoe over to Nate. Nate Norrie. Back to Justin. Cross court. Ball gets stolen. Sanchez on the cut. No good. Justin LaRoe's rebound. Got one in the jaw. Nate Norrie. Tricky dribbles. Here's it Tyler Patchen. Cross court Justin LaRoe. Back to Tyler. Coach wants to play. Nate Norrie. Back to Tyler. Justin. Back to Nate. Nate tries to get inside Nick with a kicking violation. Get a new 30 on the shot clock. North Brookfield with the ball. Tyler Patchen setting it up. North Brookfield very deliberate tonight. They went to get the ball inside. Riley wasn't there. Another block by Riley Lamy. North Brookfield slowing it down. Tyler Patchen. Trying to get into Justin's, batted out of bounds, so remain North Brookfield ball. 17 seconds on the shot clock. North Brookfield up 9-7. First sub of the game is going to be Ben Berthium, placing Justin LaRoe. Can't recall Justin coming out of a game this early before. He did get hit in the mouth a little bit, so maybe coach is just trying to check him out. Tyler Patchen with it. Ball goes to Ben Berthium, 7 on the shot clock. Nate Norrie's going to have to throw one way up. It's hits the rim. That one looked good. Sanchez bringing it up. Sanchez drives the lane, gets through the seams, no good. Rebound by Isaiah Baker. Throws it back up, it's no good, but he's going to go to the line. First foul of the game is against Nate Norrie. Isaiah Baker at the line, shooting 2. Dips, shoots, no good. Baker for the second. That one's good. Isaiah Baker with 4 points here. 9-8. Indians clinging to a 1-point lead. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nate Norrie with it. Back to Tyler. Ben Berthium looking for the cutters. Cross-court pass is tipped away. Goes out of bounds. Christian Williams. Nice anticipation on that one. Luke Jolin in the game for Nick LaRoe. Tyler Patchen bringing it up over to Nate. Nate Norrie. Cross court, Ben Berthium. Top of the circle, Tyler Patchen in the corner to Nate. The loop, no good. Sanchez with it. Driving the lane, goes all the way, lays it up, no good. That foul's on Ben Berthium. His first, team second. He's got the first one. Isaiah Henry in the game, replacing Josh Malarzik. Sanchez dips, shoots, he's got it. 10-9, SLA with their first lead of the night. Berthium, Tyler Patchen, back to Ben. Ben drives, gets it stolen, and I think Ben's going to pick up a second here. Yep. Jagger Bulger coming in for Ben Berthium. Tyler Patchen all over. Baker gets a steal. 1-on-4, and Williams comes up from behind. He's going to pick up his first foul. Christian Williams, his first, team first. Indians inbound. Tyler Patchen gets it right inside to Lamy. Lamy with the fake. Gets trapped. Back to Nate Norrie. Nate a little short on it. The battle. Williams comes down with it up ahead to Baker. Baker pulls it back out. Sanchez in the corner. Tries to drive. He got to travel. North Brookfield needs a hoop. It's been a couple minutes since they scored. Patchen. Norrie goes to Joel at the high post. Luke would turn around. Too strong. Baker with it to Sanchez. Zammo. Baker. Sanchez. Henry. Williams. Turn around. No good. Zammo lays it in. Bruno Zammo. His first basket. 12-9. Last game, Williams was high scorer for SLA against the Indians, and looks like they just pounded the ball inside. Patchen, Norrie, Jolin on the baseline. Cut to Lamy, it's no good. And we got a jump ball. And it will be SLA ball. It almost looks like SLA is, their game plan on defense is around Lamy inside. They have not been able to get the ball into him but once or twice in a good position where he could do anything with it. Henry dribbles out to Sanchez. Baker, long threes, no good. Williams gets the rebound. And we got a foul before the horn. That foul's on Luke Jolin. That's his first. And he'll put 1 second to go on the clock. Inbounded, no good. And the score after the first quarter is SLA 12 and North Brookfield 9. So North Brookfield came out strong with 3 3-pointers, 2 by Patchen, 1 by LaRoe. And probably over the last 3 minutes, they failed to score. SLA came back, trying to get the ball inside to Williams. They have balanced scoring. They have 4 different players to score. Baker with 4, Sanchez with 4, Williams with 2, and Zammo with 2 for Coach Francisco Ramos for SLA. So again, earlier tonight, our boys JV team beat SLA by a score of 43-41, and the girls up at SLA defeated the SLA JV girls 39-26. Now Brookfield coming back out with the same lineup that they finished with, and SLA the same. We've got Patchen, Norrie, Bulger, Jolin, and Lamy for North Brookfield. SLA in a 2-3. Norrie on the right, looking to get the ball into Lamy. Patchen from outside, a little strong on it. Sanchez the rebound. He's got somebody up ahead, doesn't see him. Sanchez drives, and before. That foul probably actually saved 2 points. That's Nate Norrie's second foul. Team 5th, so Nick LaRoe back in for Luke Jolin. So North Brookfield in a bit of foul trouble. Ball ball got deflected back to Williams, who was standing out of bounds, so it'll be the Indians' ball. Indians calling out a play. Nate Nord back to Tyler. Jagger back to Tyler. So I guess LA is basically daring North Brookfield to take the outside shots. North Brookfield working it. Nate has to throw one up. It's off the rim, no good. Nick LaRoe comes down with it. Back out to Bulger. Tyler Patchen turns down a three. Nate Norrie up front, switches places with Tyler. Nate manages to come through. Sanchez gets hit in the nose. Josh Mlazic back in the game. Elvis Sanchez. Unlike the other night when Lamy went down, the referees blew the whistle right away on this injury. Nate Norrie in the corner. In my humble opinion, they did the right thing tonight, even though it was a little minor hit in the nose. Tyler Patchen tries to throw it up, and he got fouled. They call it after the shot. All right, so discussion whether he's going to get 2 or 3 here. That foul was on Christian Williams. That's his second. Tyler Patchen at the line shooting 3. First one's good. Tyler. Tyler with a shot to tie it up here. Tips, shoots. A little long on that one. He's going to get one more. 12-10. Tyler dips, shoots, got that one. Tyler Patchen, South Lancaster, 12-11. North Brookfield, a 1-3-1. Ball goes to the high post. Zamo loses the handle on it. Ball's on the floor. We got a jump ball. And it's going to be SLA ball. Penson Tebow in the game for the first time for SLA. Kick back out to Williams. Baker with it. Got it by Patchen. Mlazic goes to baseline to Williams. Lamy gets a piece of it. Is up again. Lamy's got a little bit of body on that one. Fouls on Riley Lamy, his first. Team 7. And Christian Williams, the line, going to shoot 2. Round the rim and in. Justin LaRoe in for Nate Norrie. Williams dips, shoots, strong on that one. Tyler Patchen pushing it up. Tyler over to Justin. Goes to Jagger. Back to Tyler. Justin LaRoe way outside with it. Drives. And we've got a foul. That foul is on Josh Mlazic. It's his first. Team 3rd. Justin LaRoe going to the line for 2. A little strong on the first one. Justin will get another. 13-11. SLA Crusaders by 2. Justin dips. Shoots. Got that one. Justin with 4 points so far tonight. Elvis Sanchez checking back in the game. Malarsic with it. Goes to Baker. Baker underneath the Williams. We got a 3-second violation. Williams taking a break. Elvis Sanchez back in. Tyler Patchen. Coach calls out 4. Goes to Lamy at the high post. Gets stolen by Sanchez. Sanchez got quick hands. Drives the lane. Throws one up. No good. Baker with a nice rebound. Takes it out. Comes back in. Throws it away. Justin LaRoe. Drives the lane. Lays it up. No good. Riley Lamy with offensive rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay Indians ball. And we've got a timeout, Crusaders. So we got 5:15 left in the first quarter. SLA 13, North Brookfield 12. North Brookfield definitely slowing the game down, working for good shots, spending a lot of time going east to west instead of north to south. When Jolin came in, they tried to get the ball inside. The last couple of times, getting into Riley Lamy. Defense is real quick. If you put the ball down, Sanchez getting his hand on it, batting it out. North Brookfield's 1-3-1 has worked well. And you figure you've held them to 13 points in about 13 minutes. So far tonight, Tyler Patchen's got 8 points and Justin LaRoe 4 for North Brookfield 12. Baker's got 4, Sanchez 4. Williams, who's got a couple fouls. We'll see if the coach keeps him on the bench for the rest of the first half. He's got 2 fouls and 3 points, and Zamo has 2. Now Brookfield inbounds underneath their own hoop. Goes to Patchen in the corner, throws it up. No good. Justin LaRue knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be the Crusaders' ball. Here we go. SLA bringing it up. Sanchez calls it up. Now Brookfield still in a 1-3-1. Ball goes to the corner. Tricky dribbles. Sanchez back with it. Takes the outside jumper. A little strong. Pendleton no good. Baker goes back up with it. Lays it up and in. Isaiah Baker strong on the offensive boards. Patchen with it. Goes to high post to Lamy. Justin LaRoe turns down a 3. Drives into the lane. Lays it up. No good. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. The 1-3-1 defense that North Brookfield's playing, should shut down the outside shooting, but it makes you weak on the rebounding, weak on the inside, and it leaves your lanes. But that foul's on Josh Malarsic. That's his second. Team 4th. Justin inbound gets right inside to Riley, who's doubled up. Ball goes to Justin. And we got another foul. Isaiah Henry. That's his first, team 5th. Ball goes to Nick LaRoe. Jagger Bulger, Tyler Patchen. Jagger with a lot of time tonight. Has done a real good job. Made some good strong passes. No turnovers. Justin LaRoe in the corner, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Justin to Jagger. Strong pass in the corner, goes out of bounds. North Brookfield be inbounding on the sideline, deep in their end with 3 seconds to go. Plenty of time. Tyler Patchen back to Justin in the corner. No good. Baker on the drive, lays it up, no good. That foul's on Jagger. That's his first. Team 7th. going to shoot 2. Isaiah Baker at the line, shooting 2. First one's good. Bruno Zammo in the game, replacing Tebow. Baker dips, shoots, got it. 17-12. Ben Berthium in, the Jagger. And Tyler Patchin's out right now. Justin LaRoe back to Nate. Back to Justin. Justin loses off his foot. Riley throws it away. SLA inbounding it up 5. 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the first half. Sanchez swings, goes to corner to Baker. Baker, Sanchez cuts back, lays it up with his left hand. It's good. Elvis Sanchez. Nate Norrie, Justin LaRoe. Nate. Ben back to Nate. Over to Ben. Throws up a 3. Short. Justin LaRoe can't handle the deflection. Luke Jolin in the game for Riley Lamy. Crusaders very patient on the outside. Zammo at the top. Ball goes inside to Baker. Turn around. No good. Nick LaRoe rebound. Nick looking for help. Gets it to Nate Norrie. In the corner to Justin LaRoe. Ben Berthium inside to Nick LaRoe. Gets batted around. Way up ahead to Baker. Baker to Mlazic. And ball goes out of bounds. It'll be the Indians' ball. Now Brookfield calling up play. Nate Norrie, ball gets through. Nate in the corner, he's got it. Nate Norrie, Nate's first points of the game. SLA with a 5-point lead. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Sanchez goes to Baker, to Mlazic at the foul line. No good. Justin LaRoe comes back with a rebound. Nate Norrie with it. Pulls it back out. Ben Berthium to Justin LaRoe. Comes in the corner to Nate. SLA very quick in his zone. Now Brookfield running their offense, but SLA's got a person there all the time. Ball's deflected out of bounds, the remaining Indians ball, but 7 seconds to go on the shot clock. Tyler Patchen in for Ben Berthium. Tyler's really been the majority of their offense tonight. I don't know if they know Justin LaRoe. No good. Mlazic with a rebound. Sanchez up ahead to Baker. Oh, he had it. Tried to lay it up before he caught it. Tyler Patchen bringing it down. Over to Nate. Nate Norrie looking for Nick at the high post. Gets deflected. Sanchez ahead of the field with left hand. No good. Baker with the hustle lays it. Mlazic at the foul line. No good. Bruno Zammo, the offensive rebound. North Brookfield needs a hoop here. Need to close it up a little bit before the half. Nate Norrie puts it up. No good. Sanchez to Baker. Baker up ahead, lays it up and in, and he's fouled. Isaiah Baker. Strong layup. Tyler challenged him, but that's Tyler's first. Riley Lamy back for Nick LaRoe. Baker at the line trying to finish the three-point play. Dips, shoots, out of rim and in. Baker with 11 points in the first half. "20 seconds to go in the half. North Brookfield trailing by 10. They'd like to get in single digits here. Jagger Bulger to Nate. Nate Norrie. Back to Jagger. Back to Nate. Nate drives. Back to Tyler. Tyler throws up a three. Round the rim, no good. So, our score at the half, the Crusaders of South Lancaster 24, the Indians of North Brookfield 14. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in about 6 minutes, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Julie and Karen Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School. As we're about 2.5 minutes away from starting the second half here. Tonight's score at halftime, the Crusaders of SLA 24, the Indians of North Brookfield 14. Scoring in the first half for SLA, Isaiah Baker, 11 points. Elvis Sanchez, 6. Christian Williams, 3. And Bruno Zemo, 4, for a total of 24. For the Indians, we've got Nate Norrie with 2, Tyler Patchen with 8, and Justin LaRoe with 4, for a total of 14. A very low-scoring game. Both teams coming out being very deliberate on offense. SLA trying to solve the 1-3-1. You know, and one of the ways to solve it is to keep the ball moving side to side. The one advantage that I would say that SLA has moving the ball is with Sanchez and Baker. They have players that, with the one-on-one skills, that can just find a hole and go through. North Brookfield keeps the ball very patient tonight, moving the ball again east to west. Not having a whole lot of success getting the ball in to Lamy, spending most of his time at the high post. They had some success getting the ball in when Jolin was in for a few minutes. They've worked the shot clock down under 10, and they've had to take some shots at the end. Early in the game, Tyler Patchen hit a couple threes. Justin LaRoe hit a couple threes. And now, towards the end of that half, they seemed a little hesitant before they're shooting or trying to work the ball in. So let's see what happens in the second half here. Scores from earlier games, the boys JVs with a 43-41 win over SLA in our prelim. Up at SLA, North Brookfield Lady Indians JV girls 39-26 win. Score from up north at halftime is the SLA Lancaster girls with a 23-17 lead over the Lady Indians. That's a big contest up there as both teams have one loss in the league. And North Brookfield still has to play Trivium again. SLA over the last 2 weeks has beat Trivium twice in girls action. So it's a big win for North Brookfield tonight, going a long way to winning their third league championship in a row. So starting off for the Indians in the second half will be Tyler Patchen, Nate Norrie, Justin LaRoe, Nick LaRoe, Riley Lamy. For SLA, we have Baker, Henry, Malasic, Sanchez, and Christian Williams. One of the keys to that first half is you got Williams out of there, and he didn't pick up his third foul. Malasic has 2 and Williams 2 for SLA. Norrie has 2 and Ben Berthium 2 for the Indians. Williams, not the biggest player, but seems to be their strongest rebound. Zamo inside, works his way back, no good. We got an offensive rebound, we got a jump ball. It's going to stay SLA ball. Williams to inbound. So goes through Sanchez's hand, tries to save it. Does to Williams. Williams drives. Riley Lamy blocks it. Nate Norrie bringing it down. Nate Norrie. North Brookfield pushing it a little bit quicker here. Nate pulls it back out. Goes to Patchen. To Norrie. Norrie drives into Lamy inside. Riley gets tied up for a jump ball. All right, so nobody scored here in the third quarter, 1 minute in. Justin LaRoe on the inbounds. Nate Norrie kicks it back to Tyler Patchen. Tyler, Justin looks inside to Nate. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tyler has to throw it up. Doesn't hit anything. It's going to be a 30-second violation. Had a few of those tonight. Instead of 30-second clock operator earning her money tonight. Goes inside to Zamo. Zamo gets blocked by Lamy. That's a couple blocks the last 2 times down for Riley. Tyler Patchen pushing it up to Justin LaRoe. Drives baseline. Cross Nick. Back to Nate Norrie. Nathan. Looks like they're giving him a little space. Tyler to Justin. Justin drives, shuffles it to Riley, lays it up and in, and he's fouled. Riley Lamy. That's Riley's first bucket of the night. That foul was on Bruno Zemo. It's his first. Riley misses, but Justin can't handle it and goes out of bounds. SLA with a 9-point lead. Sanchez got it by Patchen. Over to Williams. Baker inside his Zemo. Lays it up, no good. Lamy over the back. Riley's got him. It's Riley's second foul. Zemo going to the line, going to shoot 2. Bruno Zemo. Tip, shoots. Misses the first. Tip, shoots. Steps on the line. It's a violation of the shooter. All right, now Brookfield needs to score here. SLA very quick on the defense. Patchen looks to Nate Norrie. Tyler in the corner. Throws up a floater, it's good. Tyler Patchen. First basket of the second half. Williams outside, skip pass to Baker. Williams comes across baseline, puts it up, it's good. Christian Williams, nice little player. Can post up, it's a short jumper. A little 12-footer is a lost art. That's a tough shot on the baseline. You've got no background. Tyler Patchen for 3, no good. Williams the rebound. Sanchez tries to get through, goes to Zemo, travels. That's a tough pass for a big guy to catch. I know it was a nice pass, but still hard. And you get it down there and try to get it back up, get your feet set. McLaurent kicks it back to Justin, to Tyler. Nate Norrie. Nate dribbles to Tyler. Tyler loses it, but gets it. Justin gets it in the corner. Baseline to Nick. Riley, Justin comes through. Got it. Justin LaRoe for 3. Big shot by Justin. 26-21. 4 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. Baker travels. A couple of unforced turnovers the last couple times down. Tyler Patchen. Nate Norrie. Justin travels.
41, gentlemen, 41.
26-21. Baker comes to the foul line. Shoots, no good. Williams crashes. No good. Baker, Williams. Oof. Sanchez comes up with it. Sanchez, 3, good. Elvis Sanchez. Nate Norrie goes baseline, pulls up. Nate's got it. All right, both teams starting to heat up a little bit here. And we've got a SLA timeout. Looks like the Indians have picked up the pace a little bit on their offense. They're looking for the shots a little quicker, taking some shots. I think Nate had that same shot in the first half, but they were You know, he was passing it up. Same with Justin. So what they've done this half is they've started to work the ball off the high post. Nick LaRose there, off the high post, and then kicking the ball back out. So it's kind of keeping the ball in the middle. Nick's picking out a side to get it to. Sanchez looks like he can get his shot pretty much anytime he wants. What I noticed about SLA, very unselfish team. Nice passes, always looking up. So, but the pace has picked up a little bit here. Now Brookfield's outscored SLA 9-5 here in the third quarter. Lazic inbounds. Sanchez. Williams, Sanchez. Ball goes to Henry. Round rim, no good. Riley Lamy with the rebound. Riley bringing it up, Al Horford style. Riley drives the lane. We got a reach. It's Elvis Sanchez. That's his first. Team second. Foul was on the drive. Tyler Patchins, Nate wide open, takes it, no good. Ball batted around and deflected in. Looks like Justin LaRoe got that one. Justin put his hands up, so we'll give it to Justin. Unofficially, of course. SLA swinging the ball side, inside to Williams. No good. Sanchez with it. It's inside. Just batted away. It's going to be SLA ball. Way outside to Sanchez. To Henry. In the corner, no good. Nick LaRoe comes down with a rebound. Nate Norrie pushing it. Now Brookfield picking up the pace a little bit. That was Tyler Patchin. A little outside his range. Back to Nate. Now Brookfield slows it back down. Nate to Tyler. Tyler throws it up. No good. Isaiah Henry with the block. Nate Norrie with the steal at half court. Back to Justin. Justin driving to the right. Ball's loose. Tyler gets it knocked off of him. It's going to be SLA ball. Bruno Zammo in for Josh Mlazic. (29-25). Riley Lamy with the steal. Bringing it up. Whoa. We've got a foul on SLA. So it's going to be on Isaiah Baker. That's his third. His first. Goes to Lamy, to Patchin. Norrie. Justin LaRoe. And a give and go with Riley. Justin lays it up and in. Justin LaRoe. 7 points this half. Now Brookfield cuts the lead to 2. Sanchez. Baker, Sanchez. Round rim, no good. Baker loses it. Riley Lamy comes up with it. Now Brookfield with a chance to tie it to go ahead here. Nate Norrie. Over to Justin LaRoe. Justin looking to go baseline, throws up a runner. Round rim and out. Riley Lamy comes down with it. And we got a foul. That foul's on Bruno Zammo. That's his second foul. It's on the floor, so ball goes inside Patchin. Thought about it. Pulls it back out. Nathan Norrie in the corner. Back to Tyler. Justin LaRoe way outside. Nate Norrie. Back to Justin. Tyler inside. Throws up a floater. No good. The ball's loose on the floor. And we got a tie up. Jump ball. That's Penson Tebow in the game for SLA. Ben Berthume for Tyler Patchen. All right. Now Brookfield looks like they're in a 1-2-2 here. Sanchez goes by Ben. Corner. Henry loses it. Ball's on the floor. We got another jump ball. It's going to be the Indians' ball. Three seconds to go in the quarter. Nate throws it up, no good. So, another slow-paced quarter, but we come out of it. SLA 29, the Indians 27. So 8 more minutes to go in this game. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So North Brookfield outscored SLA 13-5 in that quarter. Justin LaRoe with 7 points. Lamy, Patchen, and Norrie with 2 each. For SLA, Sanchez had a 3 and Christian Williams 2. Looked like SLA went away from trying to get the ball inside to Williams a little bit. So, and North Brookfield, they're still patient, but they turned it up a notch a little bit more aggressive on their shooting, and hit some outside shots. I said both Nate and Justin passed up some shots in the first half that now they're taking. So let's see if they can keep it up. 8 minutes to go in this contest. SLA with 4 fouls in that quarter, with North Brookfield only 1. So again, a few more fouls and North Brookfield will be going to the line. Norrie, Patchen, LaRoe, Lamy, and LaRoe. North Brookfield in 1-2-2. Ball goes inside to Zammo. Zammo lays it up. Round the rim, no good. Williams ends up with it in the corner. Back to Mlazic. Up top to Baker. In the corner, Sanchez. 3. So it looks like SLA moved some players around. They got Sanchez on the wing now and Baker playing up top. I think they're trying to shake Sanchez free a little bit. Now Brookfield needs to keep pace here, bucket for bucket. Now Brookfield back to their patient offense. Again, down to 6 on the shot clock. Ball gets deflected away. Williams up ahead. No good, but he got fouled by LaRoe. Justin LaRoe. That's Justin's first. Team second. Christian Williams going to the line for 2. Williams tips, shoots, soft touch is no good. Williams getting his focus here. Tip, shoots, short. Battle for the rebound. It's on the floor, and we got a jump ball. And it's going to be the Indians' ball. 31-27, SLA up 4. Just 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Tyler Patchen to Norrie. Justin LaRoe gets it inside to Lamy. Nate Norrie passes up a 3. Over to Tyler. Tyler Patchen comes off a screen by Nick LaRoe. Nate, tricky dribbles to Tyler. In the corner to Justin. Throws it up. Off the rim, no good. Sanchez and Justin LaRose picks up another foul. That's Justin's second. They'll be team third. Sanchez, Williams, Malasic inside. Back to Malasic. Trying to go inside to Bruno. Bruno inside, lays it up, no good. And that foul is going to be on Riley Lamy. This is third. Bruno Zamo. And going to be at the line for two. Got the first. Zamo dip, shoots off glass. If you're playing horse, you got to call that one. Nate Norrie. Justin LaRoe. North Brookfield needs a bucket here. Trailing by 6. Plenty of time. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Ball goes inside to Riley Lamy. Back to Nate. Tyler. Tyler drives, and we got a foul. That's Elvis Sanchez second. Tyler Patchen starts to go, stops. Tyler to Nate. Nate comes off a screen. Back to Tyler, way out at half court. Down to 6 on the shot clock. Justin LaRoe drives the lane. Set up, no good. Rebound by SLA. Malasic in the corner, way long. Zamo, no good. Sanchez with the rebound. And it goes off in North Brookfield. It's going to be SLA ball. Zamo's so big, it's like they can get him the ball anytime they want. The problem is whether he can get position so he can get the ball in the hoop. Baker comes off, goes into Zamo again. Zamo travels. And we got a North Brookfield timeout. 5 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. SLA with a 33-27 lead. Looks like SLA's strategy now for the rest of the game is going to get the ball inside of Zamo. North Brookfield's playing behind him, so there shouldn't be an issue getting the ball into him. It's just a matter if he can do something with it when he gets in. He almost needs to catch it in position to lay the ball up and in. But what's happening when he gets the ball inside is SLA is just sending everybody to the offensive boards. So again, earlier scores, the boys JVs with a 43-41 win. Girls JVs up at Lancaster, 39-26 win. And the last we heard, the girls Varsity were trailing 23-17 at the half. Indians really need a bucket here. Justin LaRoe to inbound in the backcourt. A lot of conversation here between the SLA coach and the referee. Now Brookfield working side to side. Ball goes to Justin LaRoe. Justin tries to go through a double team, loses it. Again, I can't get over the quickness of SLA's zone. You think they were playing man-to-man that they're on somebody so quick. Give and go to Sanchez, lays it up, no good. Elastic to rebound, Baker. Sanchez in the corner. He's got it. There's only 2. Elvis Sanchez, 8 points here in the second half. SLA opening up an 8-point lead, 35-27. Skip pass to LaRoe. And Williams is right on him. Ball goes to Tyler Patch in the corner. Again, down 5 seconds on the shot clock. Patchen, floater, no good. Baker comes out with it. Ahead. And he gets fouled. That's Justin's 3rd. And we've got an SLA timeout. Both teams now with 5 fouls. So 3:54 left to go in the fourth quarter. SLA with a 35-27 lead.
You gotta put it in there? I'll get these guys in the first one.
So SLA coming on strong here. Sanchez with 8 points in the second half. Christian Williams 2 and Bruno Zammo 2 at the foul line. North Brookfield, Justin LaRose 7, Lamy 2, Patchen 2, Norrie 2. Next game will be Friday night, as North Brookfield Indians will be hosting the Notre Dame of Fitchburg here at Julianne Carey Memorial Gymnasium. A rematch of an earlier contest. We only have one game next week. That'll be Monday night. We actually have 2 games. It'll be Monday night where both the girls and boys will be hosting Quabog. So I'm sure the gym will be jumping that night. SLA to inbound, 35-27. North Brookfield extending their zone a little bit, 1-2-2. SLA, patient. Williams gets it inside to Mlazic. Back to Williams, takes a 3. To rim, no good. Zammo traveled, took a little hop.
What's going on?
Some of those, like Zammo's getting too wide open and he's just rushing. Patchen. It's up a 3, no good. Baker with the rebound. We got 2-on-1. Ahead to Sanchez, lays it up, no good. Jolin comes down with the rebound. Jolin for 3. Doesn't get anything. Ball goes out of bounds. The SLA ball. Nick LaRoe in for Luke Jolin. 3:08 to go in fourth quarter. Sanchez way up ahead to Baker. Into Zammo. Zammo backing in. Is it up? No good. Lamy. Zammo getting a little deep. Patching up ahead. Tyler drives. Throws it up. No good. Williams up ahead to Baker. 2-on-2. Baker drives. Gets hit by Nick LaRoe. Looks like he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. That's Nick's first. Isaiah Baker going to the line for 2. Baker dips, shoots, round the ribbon out. Isaiah Baker with 11 in the first half, hasn't scored here in the second. Tips, shoots, got that one.
Hey, we went out on this side. Come on. Talk.
36-27. Ball goes to Norrie, back to Nick LaRoe. Cross court to Justin, underneath the Nate. Back to Tyler. Tyler settling it down, asking for a screen. Nate Norrie drives baseline, puts it up, short. Zammo the rebound. Now Brookfield extended a little bit. Baker across to Sanchez. Sanchez drives, lays it up and in. Elvis Sanchez taking it over here. 2 minutes, 38-27. Justin LaRoe in the corner. Back to Tyler Patchen. Tyler throws one up from 3, no good. Justin LaRoe way up for the rebound. Back to Tyler. Tyler takes another 3. He's got that one. Tyler Patchen. So with 1:45 left in the fourth quarter, score is SLA 38 and the North Brookfield Indians 30. Just a shout out to the crew tonight, doing an excellent job as always. We got Alec Norrie, Luke Anderson, Byron Ake on our cameras. And we've got Corey McIntosh and Nate Gershman back in the studio. So, hope you're tuning in. Tell your friends. So, North Brookfield definitely needs to step up the defense here. Probably come out in some type of press. Probably a man-to-man. And then we got to see who's going to be on Sanchez. Have to slow him down. It's a tough matchup for North Brookfield to go man-to-man. The speed, quickness of SLA. Again, SLA's 2-3 defense, able to stop the outside shooting and get in the passing lanes enough so North Brookfield couldn't get the ball inside.
Hey, let's go. Press break.
Again, North Brookfield very patient on offense tonight. They did keep the numbers down, keep the game close. So North Brookfield up with, looks like the 1-2-2, three-quarter court. Sanchez splits the defense. On a cut to Baker, to Williams, lays it up, no good, but he's fouled. That foul's on Nick LaRoe, that's his second. Christian Williams misses the first of 2. Tip, shoots, short, and went over the line too soon. Again, next telecast Friday night against we'll have the Indians here against the Notre Dame of Pittsburgh. I'm sure if a lot of you people that grew up in the 70s here remember Notre Dame of Pittsburgh. Nate Norrie with a long miss, and we got a jump ball. It's going to be SLA ball. Don't know a lot about Notre Dame of Pittsburgh. This is their first year in this league. Baker inside, throws it up, no good. Gets the offensive rebound, saves it. But Nick gets it. Malachik gets it, lays it up and in. Josh Malachik. It's his first points of the night. Tyler Patchen.
Don't worry about it, Christian. Don't worry about it, bud.
Justin LaRoe, no good. Nate Norrie puts it right back up, no good. And it's going to be SLA ball.
Look, Henry.
Sanchez drives. Gets held by Nick. Nick's third. He'll be shooting 1 and 1. Sanchez has got it. Sanchez, round the rim, no good. He goes out of bounds. The Indians ball. Patchen with it, Nate Norrie. Got a steal, Williams. Got a good basket.
intentional foul, pushing back. And went through the ball, basket was 3-1.
All right, so we've got an intentional foul. So Christian Williams will get to finish the three-point play, and SLA will also get the ball back. So he's got it. Christian Williams. Gets two because it's an intentional. And he made the basket. Misses that one. SLA to inbound it. Baker with it. Goes inside. Henry with his first basket of the night. Tyler Patchen from way outside, no good. Justin LaRoe with the rebound. Comes back in, plays it up, no good. Justin again.
Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. No shot. No shot.
Isaiah Henry.
No shot. No shot.
Sanchez looks like they're just going to play it out. So our final score tonight here from the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium is SLA 46, the Indians 30. Scoring rundown for SLA, Isaiah Baker with 12, Isaiah Henry with 2, Josh Malasic with 2, Elvis Sanchez with 17, Christian Williams with 8, and Bruno Zammo with 8 for a total of 46. For the Indians, Scott Norrie with 4, Tyler Patchen 13, Riley Lamy 2, and Justin LaRoe 11 for a total of 30. So it was a game for 3 quarters. North Brookfield cut it to 1, and then SLA, it's Elvis Sanchez, kind of took over with 11 points in the second half. Baker had 11 in the first, Sanchez 11 in the second half. So our next game will be Friday night as the Indians take on Notre Dame of Fitchburg at a 6:30 start. So this is Tabby LeBlanc saying good night.